Okay, I'm homeless in Hollywood, California. I'm a heroin addict, and I really need to get into a detox.
My journey as a documentarian began in 1989. In 2011, my film, Curb Creatures, won as Best Social Documentary at the New York International Film Festival. The film documented 7 homeless people living on the streets of Hollywood, but my journey wasn't complete. Then I met James, Conway, and Dustin. I knew then I had found 3 new friends to help me tell the story of what it means to be homeless, physically disabled, and mentally ill.
My name is James Adams, although I'm also known by many other different names. We're going into the Hollywood Hills area.
James had walked 3,000 miles across the country to claim his place in the world of show business. James had one major obstacle, schizophrenia. After landing in LA homeless, broke, and delusional, he told me that his disability benefits had been denied 3 times in 15 years for his well-documented brain disease diagnosed in his early teens. 8 years ago, Conway spent 2 weeks digging a cave not far from the Hollywood sign. He's been living there ever since. He suffers from a severe impairment instigated by lumbar disc disease and chronic neuropathy. When I met Conway in 2011, he told me he had just been wrongly denied disability benefits by the Social Security Administration.
This is to explain where the pain is and precisely what it feels like. It always feels like my knees encased in a wooden log, more so when I turn on my side.
You mind?
No. But you don't need shaving cream or anything?
Nothing. I go soldier with it. Commando. Always have, always will. Definitely better than a prison razor.
Dustin has been in and out of homelessness on the streets of Hollywood since he was 16 years old. He suffers from a host of mental illnesses, including schizophrenia, bipolar disease, and epilepsy. He has been in and out of mental health treatment facilities for these conditions since age 5.
How long have you been out?
I've been out for a little over 4 days now. And it feels good, but weird. I still don't know what I'm doing.
All my stuff was stolen from me. Have no clean socks and all that, and that's why this caused it. The sweat in my feet with the swamp foot I have has caused a lot of disruption to my feet.
The journey turned into a crusade of relentless determination to help James, Conway, and Dustin access the treatment, housing, and benefits that had long escaped them. As we bonded and our working relationship strengthened, I proposed a plan to get those benefits once and for all. Over the next few months, I petitioned for and received over 2,000 documents that corroborated the history of their struggles. The pictures and documents came from across the country, and in James's case, covered nearly 20 years of his life.
You need to go to the doctor with that.
Yeah, but I keep going and I keep getting these bills that they're supposed to pay for, and they're not paying.
You need to send it to Medi-Cal.
This is the reality I live. I am able to run brain power, human brain power, more advanced than most people.
He's been diagnosed schizophrenic and bipolar.
Let me ask you, when was the last time he was denied?
2009 in December.
He hasn't reapplied since then.
And I live in the bushes just so I can make coffee and have some hot dogs or something before I go to sleep, so I don't go to bed hungry every night, because I can't get around and gather things like other people, so I have to.
Hi, I'm Juggalo Red. You can never miss me. I'm only Juggalo Red hair. It's all burnt in the summer and all weird and cranky in the winter. This is the spot. This is the house right here. You know, we've been staying here for years. You can't really see it over here, but there's a tree stump over here this way. And we used to have like a 6-bedroom, almost 8-bedroom tree house on top of it.
You were a priest?
I am a priest. What are you talking about, were? I've been a priest since 1996, made official by Jesus. Don't you ever listen to me, Carlos? I've been telling you this stuff for like a year and a half now.
Who ordained you?
Jesus himself. I was jumped in the Bible right in Wilcox and Coanga at the Triangle Tree Square where we meet. I was ordained right there.
Some people will say you're a prophet, others will say you're a nutcase. What do you think?
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Either one sounds normal.
so sad. Look at this. They tore my house up.
So what happened here?
Well, we sleep here. We used to. If you have an overcoat, the mattress was here. The couch was here. And this morning we heard the gates open and this dumpster came back here. We left and now there's nothing. There's nothing. I slept right here on that mattress for like months. Months. Nobody said nothing. We never got any complaints. Now look.
So what are you going to do now?
Rebuild somehow.
Los Angeles, being the nation's biggest psych ward, didn't make it any easier. In LA, jail is another word for human dumpster, a place that makes millions housing the mentally ill. These explosive landmines were more common than the golden stars enshrined on the concrete. Ultimately, this is a frightening and chilling account of three outsiders estranged from themselves and society, a true story of America's worst nightmare, the trifecta of physical, emotional, and psychological pain, farther distorted by homelessness and running amok in one of the world's most famous cities. After 2 years of shooting, I have more than 80 hours of footage that must be edited if this story is to see the light of day. That is why I'm here today, to seek your help to fund post-production on this important project, including editing, sound mixing, and the many expensive intricacies that make up a finished film. Won't you please come along with me on this journey and help me tell a story about how the mentally ill become throwaways in the hands of a system that was created to help them. Please contribute and share this project with others.